Welcome, everybody. I hope you guys are having a great day. Huge NBA news coming out, and it just blows my mind because it's. I wouldn't expect this to happen from Isaiah Thomas. Think about it. I got like Isaiah Thomas, who understands the NBA and knows business, knows. He might know why this is happening, but it's a serious thing. If you don't know, this will have some bias because I am a huge Celtics fan. But anyway, I want to get into this video. Now, if you don't know what this is about, Isaiah Thomas said that he has a lot of respect for Boston still. He's gonna miss it, but we'll never, most likely, never talk to Danny Ainge again. Why? That's what I think a lot of people are asking. If you don't know the NBA and you don't know why this is happening, probably, I'll explain it to you. Well, around last April, in May, the Celtics were getting into the playoffs. Everything was going great. You know, we were the first seed in the Eastern Conference Finals. We Eastern Conference, sorry, but we were the first seed, and everything was looking up. And we had to play the Bulls in the first round. First seed versus 8 seed. I mean, what's going to go wrong? Celtics fall to one game. No, I think it was it was right before the thing happened. Right before the Eastern Conference started getting into the playoffs and the Celtics faced the Bulls. We were going right. We were going into the thing, and Isaiah Thomas' sister China Thomas dies in a car crash. I remember the whole Celtics fans being really supportive of Isaiah Thomas. Um, Avery Bradley, if you guys don't know, he sat down with Isaiah Thomas before the game, practices, trying to reassure him everything's going to be fine. Now, if this is me, I would have not even played in this game. If my sister died, it it would torment me. I wouldn't be able to do anything, let alone play a basketball game in the playoffs when you know your sister's dead. You know, but that's how strong Isaiah Thomas believed in this group. He believed in his heart that they were going to go far in the playoffs, and without him, this team wouldn't be nearly, not even close. I'm talking about close. This team would be a trash without him on it. Honestly, without him on it, next best player probably is either Avery Bradley or Jay Crowder. Now I'm telling you this. I got a lot of love for Isaiah Thomas. I'm gonna miss him. He's and I can't enjoy Kyrie Irving being on the Celtics because I know he's gone. He's not with the Celtics anymore. Now, what's this mean? Well, Isaiah Thomas said he's not with Danny Ainge anymore. He doesn't want to talk. He really doesn't want anything to do with Danny Ainge. And I can understand where he's coming from here. You know, you are the person who led this team, to the Eastern Conference Finals when a lot of teams were writing you off right when the Bulls went up on us 2-0. The Bulls beat us in the first two games, and they were writing us off right off the bat. You look at that, and then you beat them 4 games in a row. Next thing, what happens? You have to face John Wall and the Wizards, who right away teams were running it. NBA commentators everywhere, they were running us off the bat. We're not going to win this. We do win this. And an amazing game by Isaiah Thomas. 53 points, for crying out loud. And the guy, he's not even, he's the smallest player in the NBA, for crying out loud. And he's leading the Celtics team. And all with knowing that your sister just died a couple weeks ago. And it leads to this when you're facing the Cavs. Eventually, yes, we did lose to the Cavs in that playoff series. But hey, guess what? We still showed them the best. It was because of Isaiah Thomas we were able to do all these things. It's a team effort, of course. You can thank Avery Bradley, you can thank Jay Crowder, you can thank Marcus Smart, you can thank the whole team. Brad Stevens, of course. But without Isaiah Thomas, you're not getting anywhere nearly as close to that. Now, Isaiah Thomas is mad, of course, at Brad Stevens because you're the best player on the team, playing after your sister dies in the playoffs, leading that team nevertheless, while being the smallest guy on the court. If you don't think that stings a little bit in Isaiah Thomas, it does, because you could tell he loves Boston. He loved that faithful. He loved that team. And to take him now, and just basically say, hey, you're out of here. You're just going to miss Isaiah Thomas. You love, if you're a Celtics fan, you love what he did. He took a team from being nothing. A team that was rebuilding a couple of years ago. Traded away our best player in Rajon Rondo. And we didn't get him back in, of course, but a lot of Celtics fans, if you don't remember the time, we were doubting everything. Isaiah Thomas, Danny must feel some guilt still, but I think everybody should know that this is a business. The NBA is a business when it comes down to anything. It is a business, and I think Isaiah Thomas understands that, but there is still a little bit of feud in his heart because he loved Boston. As I said before, he loved Boston. He loved everything about that. The fans, the culture, everything. The history. And to just be traded away like that, it's gonna be a really hard fought series. When Isaiah Thomas is back on that court in January, that's what they're saying, right? In January, yeah, in January, against the Celtics team, it's gonna be a hard moment when Isaiah Thomas goes on that court in TD Garden, and just feeling everything again, and missing it. I'm gonna miss Isaiah Thomas. I can't enjoy Kyrie Irving being here with Isaiah Thomas gone. Plus, with all these other guys gone, like Avery Bradley, Jay Crowder, you're going to miss all of them. But Isaiah Thomas, I can see what you're doing here. And I'm honestly fine with it. Danny Ainge, I got a lot of love for you too, but Isaiah Thomas, I'm going to miss you, bro. And I understand what you're doing here. And I'd be pissed off too. Well, I hope you get everything you want in Cleveland, guys. Isaiah Thomas, you guys, best of luck to you, the Cavs. I wouldn't be saying this if you were on that team, but best of luck to you. And I hope you enjoy everything in Cleveland. It's really hard to say. Like, honestly, it is really hard. Well, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button if you want more. Hit that like button also. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. See you guys.